Ever found yourself stuck in a relationship argument that feels like a maze with no way out? How about we unravel that knot together, transforming conflict into connection? Number 1. The secret ingredient in every love story. Ready to unveil what makes love grow instead of wither? Can you guess the secret sauce that makes every conflict a chance to become closer? Stay tuned. The answer might just surprise you. Alright, let's unravel the suspense, shall we? The secret ingredient in every love story isn't just love itself, but understanding. Think about it. Isn't every fight you've had rooted in some kind of misunderstanding or miscommunication? When you truly understand your partner's fears, dreams, and triggers, you're equipped to diffuse conflict before it even begins. Here's your game plan. The next time your partner says something that pushes your buttons, take a deep breath. Instead of reacting, ask yourself, what's really behind their words? Dive deep into that ocean of understanding. Maybe they had a hard day, or maybe they're just hangry. Give them a chance to explain. Number 2. Reach for the stars in your relationship. What's that one burning desire that keeps your love life vibrant and full of energy? Want to align your relationship with your deepest goals? Don't blink, the solution is just around the corner. Now, let's get to the core of it. Every relationship has its own unique rhythm and goals. What's the dream you and your partner are chasing? Maybe it's building a dream home, traveling the world, or perhaps creating a legacy. Whatever it is, that's your North Star. To supercharge your relationship towards that deep desire, start by visualizing that goal. Picture it so vividly that you can almost touch it. Then, have a cozy night in, pop some popcorn, and get your partner in on this visualization. Sharing your dreams, and hearing theirs, can reignite that initial passion. The next step? Break that big goal into bite-sized actionable steps. Maybe it's setting up a joint savings account, or planning that first trip together. When both of you work together, focused on a shared goal, it's not just about avoiding conflicts. But it's about building a shared future, hand in hand. Number 3. Beginner's Guide to Blossoming Love. Are you just starting on this journey of a shared life? Need a map to navigate the tricky terrain of romance? Let's explore some starting points that will set you on the path to joy and fulfillment. Alright, lovely soul, ever felt like relationships should come with a beginner's manual? Especially when you're starting fresh, it can feel like walking through a maze blindfolded. So, here's your mini guide to navigate those early stages. First up, establish your love languages. Maybe you adore cuddles, while your partner feels loved through words of affirmation. Get to know each other's preferences. It's like having a cheat code to their heart. Next, set boundaries early. Whether it's about personal space or how often you'll have date nights, having clear boundaries prevents so many misunderstandings. Lastly, nurture the art of active listening. When your partner speaks, really tune in. It's more than just hearing their words. It's about diving deep into their emotions and understanding the unsaid. Number 4. A fresh approach to healing old wounds. Tired of the same old fights and ready for something completely new? How about we discover a way to heal those wounds once and for all? Keep watching, this might change everything. Okay, friend, buckle up for this one. So, you've been trying the same old techniques to smooth out the bumps in your love life. But what if there's a fresh, shiny approach waiting just around the corner? Let's explore, shall we? Imagine your relationship as a garden. Sometimes, tending to the same patch doesn't bring growth. So, you need to change the soil or shift the plants to a sunnier spot. Similarly, consider changing the backdrop of your conflicts. Instead of hashing it out in the living room, why not go for a walk together? Changing scenery can shift perspectives. Also, have you tried the 2-minute rule? If something's bothering you, and you can discuss it in under 2 minutes, do it immediately. It prevents those small issues from snowballing. Number 5. Love in the age of social media. How is today's digital world shaping your love life? Want to make your relationship thrive in the age of instant communication? Let's talk about the modern rules of love. Ever noticed how much our relationships have evolved with the age of Twitter, TikTok, and all those buzzing notifications? Let's dive into how today's digital world can be both a blessing and a sneaky little trickster for our love lives. First things first, the online world can be a treasure trove for date night ideas. Think virtual museum tours or joint playlists. But here's the twist. While it's fun to share memes, it's crucial to disconnect too. Dedicate some tech-free hours each day just for your partner. Call it your unplugged love time, if you will. Number 6. Unraveling the enigma of trust. Ready to explore what trust really means and how it's earned? Want to know how to rebuild it if it's broken? Hold on, this journey might take you to places you never expected. Diving right in, ever wondered why trust sometimes feels like that elusive unicorn? You sense it's there, but can't quite grasp it? Let's delve into the mesmerizing maze of trust. So, the essence of trust isn't just about not lying. It's also about predictability. Knowing that when the chips are down, your partner will be your rock. How do you build that? Start with small promises. If you say you'll do the dishes tonight, make sure that sink is sparkling. And here's a golden nugget. Trust is also about vulnerability. It's about sharing your fears, dreams, and those silly stories from when you were 5. Want to take the plunge? Next time you chat with your partner, share something you've never told anyone. It's like handing them a piece of your heart's puzzle. Number 7. Transforming love in just 30 days. What if you could reignite the spark in your relationship in just a month? Think it's too good to be true? Stick with me, and let's create magic together. Alright, let's talk time frames. Have you ever wondered, how long should it take before we're sailing smoothly in our relationship? Well, lean in closer, and let's demystify this together. Now, every relationship is unique, like fingerprints. However, experts suggest that the 90-day mark is a significant milestone. Why? It's typically when the honeymoon phase starts to wane, and real life, with all its unpredictability, kicks in. So, your actionable step? Around the 3-month mark, consider having a relationship check-in. Sit down with your partner, maybe over some cocoa or wine, and reflect on your journey. Discuss the highs, the lows, and everything in between. The key here is to keep it judgment-free. Number 8. The danger zone. What to avoid in love. Ever found yourself in a relationship pitfall you wish you had avoided? Want to steer clear of those treacherous territories? Pay attention, you'll want to remember this. Let's dive into the nitty-gritty, shall we? The not-so-rosy side of love. You know, those looming storm clouds that sometimes roll in, casting shadows on your sunny relationship days. While we'd all love a fairy tale romance, conflicts and challenges are inevitable. But what if, instead of dreading them, you saw these moments as signposts? Pointers showing you exactly where you and your partner need to grow together. For instance, next time tension arises, pause and ask yourself, what's this conflict teaching us? Maybe it's patience, communication, or understanding each other's boundaries. However, while growth is essential, your well-being comes first. If something feels off or emotionally draining, seek guidance. Perhaps from trusted friends, family, or even professional counseling. Number 9. The future of your love story. Ever wondered where your relationship is headed? Want to be the author of your own love story? Let's take a glance into the future and see what it holds. Ever heard of the secret ingredient that can completely transform relationships? Well, darling, today's your lucky day, because we're about to spill the beans. This secret isn't some magical potion or a forgotten spell. It's plain old gratitude. Yep, that's right. The act of acknowledging and appreciating the little things can make a world of difference. So, here's your next love assignment. For 1 week, before drifting off to dreamland, whisper or jot down one thing you're genuinely grateful for about your partner. Maybe it's the way they laugh at your jokes, or how they always seem to know when you need a comforting hug. The catch? Share these with your partner at the end of the week. Number 10. Achieving the impossible dream in love. What is your biggest relationship goal, and do you think it's out of reach? Want to make the impossible happen? Let's end this journey by unlocking the key to your heart's deepest desire. Ready for the grand finale? It's all about tapping into your heart's most profound desires. Imagine a relationship where both of you feel like you're dancing in rhythm, even if the tunes of life keep changing. Your biggest goal should be to foster a partnership where both feel understood, cherished, and uplifted. How to get there? Dream together. Set aside a cozy evening, grab some snacks, and brainstorm your mutual goals. Maybe it's traveling to a particular destination, adopting a pet, or even learning a quirky hobby together. But here's the cherry on top. Once you've got that dream list, pick one. Just one. And start working on it together. Every little step, every giggle, every setback will inch you closer not just to that dream, but also to each other. Check out this playlist of the top 10 videos on relationship advice for women. And we'll see you in the next video. With love.